From the south side of Chicago, welcome to the home of the White Sox, Guaranteed Rate Field. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the LA Dodgers and the Chicago White Sox. Interleague Baseball comes your way next. Here's Mookie Betts, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Underway now on the south side as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And it's fouled away. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Gotta love the battle we're seeing right out of the gates in this game. That's 7 pitches now, and if this is any indication, we're in for a good contest here.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Mookie Betts is retired to lead off the ball game. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Trey Turner stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. Popped him up. Anderson is there for it. 2 down. And stepping in, Chris Taylor, previously against Carlos Rodon, batting at an even .400. He also has 1 home run, and he fouls this one off. Just getting started here on the south side of this one. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
Now here's the pitch.
Anderson
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
And it's fouled away. Here's another 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Now it'll be Luis Robert.
The center fielder, Luis Robert.
First offering. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire Clyde Washington. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. And here's the switch hitting catcher Yasmani Grandal. Past battles with Scherzer, he's just 1 for 13. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
1-1 to count. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Grandal with a 3-1 count now.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Max Muncy. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down-and-in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. Here now is Will Smith as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. And this one's in the dirt, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. And he swings right through it there. 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
The 3-1. Fouled off. The 3-2 pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And that's out number 1. Here's Corey Seager, previously against Carlos Rodon. A handful of plate appearances, and he's gone 4 for 6. He's taken him deep once. First pitch on its way. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And fastball blew it right by him. And 2 down. 2 out. Runner in scoring position at second. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. 0-2. Here it is.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one.
Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Last half of the second set to go. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Jose
The first
Abreu.
baseman, Jose
Pitch on the way.
Abreu.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Still 1-2. Now Abreu connects deep to left. Back goes Pollock, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Yoan.
So here's Yoan Moncada. Fouled away. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And now time granted here as he'll step out to rethink things, down 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
In tight with the slider, 2-2. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Into the box, Leury Garcia, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Spinning a throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Ready with the 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them. But he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Into right field, that's a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
The left fielder,
So now to the plate, Eloy Jimenez. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Reset, now the pitch. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded.
the right fielder.
So runners in scoring position, and here is Adam Engel looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. And he fouls this one off.
The way this guy at the plate gets down the line, contact is your friend in this situation. Tough to double him up. This middle infield has got to do their best to roll it as quick as possible.
Turner has it to second for one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. So next to bat will be Cesar Hernandez as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And for me, this is the side he looks more fluid from. A little more control in his swing, and it seems to lead to more consistent contact than from the right side.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Make a good pitch right here and get your offense back in the dugout after only giving up 1 run.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Betts has a lead on it, and the inning is over. Top of the third set to get underway, and that will bring up A.J. Pollock. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's the first pitch to him.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. So here's Cody Bellinger, previously against Carlos Rodon. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts, who's a strikeout victim to open up the ballgame. Expecting a potential bunt, corner infielders come way in to try to protect. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
The 0-2 pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. Now the first pitch.
Anderson.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch either.
Bouncer up the middle. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. The next batter will be Luis Robert as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. Struck out in his first at-bat. Anderson's running. He is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now to bat, Yasmani Grandal. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 1-0. And it's fouled away. Anderson leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. 1-2 to the White Sox catcher.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Here comes the 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jose Abreu. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Diving effort as it's off his glove. And a fake to first as he'll come home with it. And not in time as the second run scores.
The third baseman.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Too high. 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Hold the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
set for the start of the fourth. And in the bat is Trey Turner.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. 2-1 to count to Trey Turner.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Long run for the right fielder, and he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a liner. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. At the plate, Chris Taylor. No balls and a strike to count. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. And now they've got him picked off. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed for strike number 2.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee and try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
Now a throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. Now another 1-2. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. To the bag, runner back standing. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Hernandez at second. To Abreu for the big double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be the imposing power bat, Max Muncy, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And he struck him out. 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the veteran DH, Leury Garcia.
The designated hitter, Leury Garcia.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Late that time for a strike. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout. And here's 1 away. First pitch of the AB on its way. Jimenez tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. behind 0-2 now. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
15.
Up next, Adam Engel. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. To the left side, but it's well foul.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on it.
Now back, second baseman, Big Dog.
To the plate now, Cesar Hernandez.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
Now a throw over, and the runner back easily. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fouled away. He's running. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Engel, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Again, a 1-2. Try it again from first. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that brings up Will Smith.
The catcher, Will Smith.
Michael Kopech, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 34, Michael Kopech.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Got him to go down swinging there. Will Smith goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Corey Seager will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first, and there are 2 down. Base is empty, 2 away. Digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. First delivery to him. Check swing here, but did he hold up in time? No, he went around, says Earl Hendricks. It's strike 1. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He was the winner of the AL Silver Slugger Award at shortstop a season ago.
Anderson.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Pollock is there, and he'll bring this one in. The batter will be Luis Robert. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. A good bend on that one as it's fouled away. Strike 2. Bellinger's in pursuit. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next to stand in is Yasmani Grandal. No hits to this point. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at-bat.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Now back.
Runner at first with 2 gone, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. From the belt, kicks and deals. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Next up, Yoan Moncada. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Alex Vesia trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Alex Vesia.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Comes set. Now the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Now at the plate, here is A.J. Pollock. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Come on, 1 strike.
The windup and the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Cody Bellinger comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And it's 1-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Mookie Betts is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you've got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. On the ground to 3rd. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the DH, Leury Garcia.
White Sox, the designated hitter, Leury Garcia.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Lined hard to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Now into the box, Eloy Jimenez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Corey Knebel will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 46, Corey Knebel.
First pitch of the AB now. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Bullet back up the middle. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. Next to dig in, Adam Engel. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Engel.
He's set. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single.
The batter, the second baseman, Cesar.
In now, Cesar Hernandez. And he puts it on the ground to second. Turner gloves it. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll, and I will bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Aaron Bummer is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 39, Aaron Bummer.
Now here's the first offering, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Bummer is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are 2 keys to being a good relief pitcher, and always remember these. 1, limit the base on balls. 2, keep the ball in the ballpark. You can't defend a walk, and you can't defend a round tripper, and he does both.
Ready on 0-2. Another one sent foul. Fastball call, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. 1 gone now in the LA 7th, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. Now a swing and a miss as they started out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire Clyde Washington. Taylor behind 0-2 the count. Bases are empty, one man out. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Try to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good inning.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Last half of the 7th here, and stepping up as the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
First pitch of the AB on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. 1 down. Next, it'll be Luis Robert. His head-to-head numbers against Corey Knebel. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Awfully frustrating for a pitcher. You make a close pitch like that just barely misses. Whew, that's a tough one to get back.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide at first. Now the 2-1 pitch is strike 2 swinging. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So 2 away here as the Sox bat in the 7th. And up next, the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Blake Trinan takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Now the first pitch. 2 out, nobody on. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. 3-0 now.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Two and 1 the count to the White Sox first baseman. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. Now to the plate, Will Smith, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. 2-2 to the Dodgers catcher.
2-2.
The 2-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Here's Corey Seager. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Set and the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
And a step on first himself for the out. 2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
I know closers are known for having the nastiest stuff on the team. Exploding fastballs, devastating off speed. But they'd be lying if they didn't say they wanted a 2-run, 3-run lead. That's exactly what this guy has a chance to do. Hand it to that monster in the 9th with a 2-run lead.
The 0-2 once more. Liner towards second. That gets down, and the inning continues. Stepping in now, A.J. Pollard. And he lays off there, 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Albert Pujols will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 55, Albert Pujols.
Jose Ruiz enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Matt Beatty will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll back with 2 on and 2 out here.
Number 45, Matt Beatty.
Now a look and a throw back to second. A dive, but he's back. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. First pitch on its way. Turner on second. Pollock on at first with 2 down. Smoke toward the hole. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. On the first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
From the stretch. Pollock has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Plate now is the designated hitter, Leury Garcia. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
1 out, nobody on. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Fouled away. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it away. You have to regroup. You're not seeing that again.
The next 0-2 is looked at for ball 1.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And he fouls this one off.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
And it's fouled away. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Wow, this is an unbelievable at bat. I mean, talk about a battle. This is it. Love it.
Pulled toward right center field. Betts has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And now here is Eloy Jimenez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to...
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. So kicking off the top of the ninth is Mookie Betts, as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Liam Hendriks comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 31, Liam.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Here now is Trey Turner, who's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike 1. And he goes down and gets this one as it's lifted high into the air out to medium deep center. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in next, Chris Taylor. In previous meetings with Liam Hendriks, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
He struck him out, and that's going to do it for the Dodgers here tonight.
Pretty efficient game right there. Low scoring, 2-0 game. Well played defensively on both sides. And a couple of runs is all it took in this one.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The White Sox took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Michael Kopech earns the victory on the mound. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox. 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Dodgers, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 23 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please Drive home safely.